Hey everybody, Sayre at Nova once again. And this week we have a pretty cool Triumph bobber custom here. We have a little argument over in the shop over is this a bobber, is it a chopper? And that the difference between those gets muddied and weird as time goes on. I won't argue with it being called a bobber. It's short and squat uh, but yeah, and who cares anyway in the end. It's a cool custom. It was built by the guys at Choppahead out in the New Bedford area of our fair state of Massachusetts. It belongs to a good customer of ours who has multiple bikes and really wanted one of these. And I don't think he picked it up directly from them. He bought it a little from somebody else. So we've already been through it once just to kind of get it running when he got it. And it's back here because of what we think is a mistake with the positive ground setup of English motorcycles. He brought it to somebody where he is near where he lives, excuse me, to weld something on it. And rather than disconnecting the ground strap, they disconnected the power strap, leaving some of the elements grounded. Creates a possible route of the electrical current from welding through it. I'm not totally sold on that, but it is possible because anytime you have electrical stuff connected when you're welding, problems can happen. But anyway, we got to go through, figure out what happened, and get it back up and running again. But yeah, I want to talk about this one because I like it. People who know my personal taste know I tend towards more of the cafe scene. I like race bikes. I like things that have function over form. I like things that corner well and go quickly, and that normally does not include Americanized customs like bobbers and choppers. But this one hits a lot of the right notes, and mostly it's not overdone. It's not too ornate. There's not a lot of excess chrome. I think this and this and this may be the only chrome on the bike, and that's a-okay by me. It's very elemental. It's very simple. You can see right through it. As Jay Leno says, you could throw a baseball through here if you had to. That's really important for a lot of the look of a true simplified classic custom. Even in the cafe world, less is more. Less is always more. So this bike does a really good job of that. It's got a sense of meat to it. A 650 Triumph compared to a Harley, not a lot of torque and stuff, but the bikes are so light that it can actually do some damage in a straight line. And you got this big drag style tire on the back, which really conveys that you're going to go somewhere, and you need something to help you put the power down. So it's just got a little bit of grunt to it, a little bit of flex, but definitely not over the top. And I like that. I'm not a big fan of bikes that are all show and no go. I like bikes that mostly go, and a little bit of show is a good thing. So yeah, a little bit of this kind of leather work here. I think that's a little classy. The whole bike's covered in that. I think it's tacky. So this bike is really doing a good job of keeping it subtle, but it's not boring by any means. So yeah, it's cool. We are going to be building a chopper-ish bike of our own. We have a Harley to play with, and we have another one in mind. So we every time we see one of these come in the shop, I'm taking mental notes and stuff over what elements we like, and what shapes would transfer to a Harley chassis, what shapes definitely won't. They're very different shapes in the end. But always taking notes, so stay tuned as we go down the road. We're going to be building our own custom soon. But yeah, if you ride one of these things, let us know what you think about it. Let us know how far you can go on a hardtail like this without needing back surgery. And yeah, anything else you might think about these things. We think they're pretty cool. And as usual, please like and subscribe and keep watching.